Hello ladies and gentlemen, a very warm welcome to this video. A very warm welcome to another video of mine. Well, today I'm gonna talk about a very unique event. On the 2nd of July 2022, 6 planets are gonna be in their own zodiac sign. Saturn is gonna be in the Aquarius sign. Jupiter is gonna be in its own sign in the Pisces sign. Mars will be in the Aries sign in its own sign. Venus will be in its own sign in the Taurus sign. And the planet Mercury will be in the Gemini sign. That is also its own sign. And the planet Moon will be in the Cancer sign, which is its own zodiac sign. So this is a unique event which is gonna happen in the sky on the 2nd of July 2022. This sort of an event is a once in a lifetime event, and this is going to be an auspicious event for most of the people of this planet Earth. It is gonna be a tremendous time. It is gonna be an incredible time for most of the people of this planet Earth. This event takes place on the 2nd of July 2022. But let me tell you that the 5 planets, namely Saturn, Jupiter, Mars, Venus, as well as the planet Mercury, will be in their own zodiac signs until the 13th of July 2022. I mean from the 27th of June 2022 until the 13th of July 2022, when finally the planet Venus will leave the Taurus sign and it will enter the Gemini sign. Saturn moving into the Capricorn sign on the 10th of July 2022 will not disturb this phenomenon, because Saturn in the Capricorn sign is also in its own sign. So this is a very unique event. This is a divine event. And at this point in time, things are gonna become from good to better and from better to best. A lot of divinity is gonna be unleashed on this world at this point in time. A lot of problems are gonna get solved at this point in time. There would be certain decisions taken by certain governments at this point in time, which would prove to be good to the mankind at this point in time as well as in the future. So governments and people are gonna take some very important decisions at this point in time, which will enable them to serve this world, to serve the humanity in general. Well, my point is that for people, for you and me, it is gonna be a fantastic time. It is gonna be an awesome time. It is gonna be a very exciting time. It is gonna be a time for change, reforms and transformations. Well, everything must change. Nothing remains the same. So change is inevitable in this world, and one must be willing to adapt to the change which is coming in front of him or her. Seeing the planetary positions at this point in time, I mean from the 27th of June 2022 until 13th of July 2022, I want to tell y'all something today. I want to tell y'all that at this point in time, you shouldn't be casual in your life. If you are casual in your life, you will become a casualty. You need to get serious in your life at this point in time. And I am certain that these planets, which are in their own zodiac signs at this particular moment, they are gonna support you. They are gonna support you with all their might. And the luck factor which was eluding you will support you at this point in time. And things are gonna get from good to better and from better to best at this point in time for you. I'd suggest you all to see the invisible at this point in time. I mean, the things which have not manifested in your life at this point in time. I'd suggest you all to see the invisible at this point in time, because those people who can see the invisible can achieve the impossible. If your ideas and thoughts are still abstract, then you need to start working on them. If things are not tangible in your life, then you need to start working on them at this point in time. I mean, you need to start working on those thoughts and ideas at this point in time to make it a reality in your life. So you are gonna achieve some impossible things at this point in time if you make an attempt to do so. If they don't become a reality at this point in time, then definitely later on they would become a reality if you start working now. If you had been trying in the past to achieve a particular thing, to achieve a goal and dream, to change a city, if you were attempting to change a job, if you were attempting to change a business or expand a business, if you were trying to reconcile with your friend, if you were trying to patch up with your spouse, or if you were trying to patch up in any relationship or love relationship, then at this point in time, you would see a breakthrough, and that breakthrough will enable you to move forward in your life in those areas of your life in which you are making an effort. So the luck factor is gonna support you at this point in time. Well, nothing is easy in this world, but at this point in time, you will feel that whatever you are doing in your life is gonna become easy. Well, if you have worked hard in the past to achieve a particular goal or dream, to achieve an objective in your life, then at this point in time, you are gonna see some positive results for yourself. And in the same breath, I want to tell you all that if you do something easy, then life for you will be hard. But if you do something hard, life for you would become easy. So the results which you will be getting at this point in time will be because for your hard work. I mean, the positive results which you would be getting at this point in time, I mean from the 27th of June 2022 until 13th of July 2022 will be a result of your hard work which you had done earlier. These planetary positions are gonna reward you like anything. They are gonna reward you in your business, in your career, in your profession, in your relationships, in your love relationships. If you were planning to buy a property, then you are gonna be successful at this point in time. You are definitely gonna get that property which you intended to buy earlier at a very good price. Or things might go very smoothly at this point in time in property matters. Couples who were trying to have a progeny, this is the right time to try for a progeny. I mean, within the month of July 2022. Well, let me tell you that if you fight at this point in time, if you make an attempt to do something new at this point in time, that would fructify at this point in time. I mean, you will see some fruition in your activities at this point in time, in your attempts to reach your goals and dreams at this point in time. So you would see a breakthrough, you would see a success at this point in time. Well, at this point in time, you would also realize that there is a supernatural power in this world. You would realize that there is a supernatural being which is controlling us. People would be inclined towards the supernatural at this point in time. In other words, people would realize that there is a God in this world. They would realize that things which are happening in this world are not because of their doing, but some supernatural power is making things happen in their life and in this world. So this realization that there is a supernatural power, there is a God in this world, will come during this time. Well, for people who are having health problems, let me tell you that they can find a breakthrough with their illness, sickness, or their disease, because they are most likely to find a solution to their illness, sickness, or disease at this point in time. They might find a breakthrough at this point in time. They might find a medicine which can cure them completely at this point in time. It could also be a very small home remedy which can cure you at this point in time. So some miraculous events are gonna take place in this world during this time. Well, your thought process is gonna remain positive at this point in time, and you are gonna think that anything is possible for you in this world. Means you can achieve the impossible at this point in time and in the future. Your confidence would be so high at this point in time that you will think that it is very easy for you to do things and achieve your goals and dreams in your life. And I'd tell you all to keep knocking doors at this point in time. because it is most likely that you will find open doors for yourself at this point in time. I mean, doors of opportunity, doors of resources, doors of money, doors of a new relationship at this point in time. People are gonna start respecting you at this point in time for whatever hard work you have done in the past. I mean, your hard work is gonna pay you off at this point in time. You are gonna become fearless at this point in time. You are gonna become bold and aggressive at this point in time. Most of the people of this world, when they are in a fearful situation, they forget about everything and they run. But you, at this point in time, are gonna face that fearful situation and you are gonna rise. So you are gonna become fearless at this point in time. You are gonna take some risks at this point in time. You wouldn't be bothered too much of losing in your life at this point in time, because you would feel that there is nothing to lose for you at this point in time. And you have everything to gain in this world at this point in time. You are gonna realize that this life is limited. It has limited time. Hence, you are gonna get your hustle on at this point in time. You are gonna take action in your life at this point in time. You are gonna take actions at this point in time in spite the distractions in your life. You wouldn't be bothered about anybody at this point in time except your goals and dreams. You would be in a hurry at this point in time to achieve your goals and dreams at this point in time. But you need to understand and know that slowly is the fastest way to success. In other words, Rome was not built in a day. So you need to understand that you have to be patient and keep on working towards your goals and dreams at this point in time. And let me tell you that don't listen to anyone at this point in time. Don't take suggestions from anyone at this point in time. I'd say that listen to your heart, because where your heart is, there your treasure is also. So if you want to succeed in your life, if you want to see progress in your life, if you want to see prosperity in your life, you need to start listening to yourself and don't take suggestions from others. Don't tell your story to anyone. Don't tell anyone about your problems and difficulties at this point in time, because they are not gonna help you. It is you who has to change your life. No one can change your life except you. So you need to understand this at this point in time. You came alone in this world and you are gonna leave this planet alone. In between birth and death, you have to fight your own battles. You have to face the fiery furnaces of this world alone. It is understood that your parents, your near and dear ones, your loved ones may support you in your bad times. But remember, the fight is yours. For example, a sports person can be cheered on by his loved ones, by his fans, by his relatives, by his near or dear ones, from the stands, from the sidelines. But it is the sports person who has to play that game, who has to fight in that game, who has to win in that game. My point is that don't expect anything from anyone at this point in time. Don't expect anything from anyone at this point in time, because if people don't rise to your expectations, you are gonna get disappointed in your life. You are gonna remain disappointed at this point in time as well as in the future. Don't live your life on the basis of other people's thinking. God has given you a brain. God has given you a mind. You need to think about yourself, your life, and how you can make a difference, how you can make an impact on this planet Earth all by yourself. I'd say that don't discuss your goals and dreams with others. Don't discuss your plans and ideas with others. These ideas, these dreams, these plans haven't been given to them. So how can the other people understand your ideas, your plans? Every human being on this planet Earth is unique for God. And every human being has been given a unique plan, a unique idea, a unique goal and dream in their life. And hence only you can understand what you want in your life, what you can accomplish in your life, what you can achieve in your life, and what you are capable of doing in your life. God has given these things exclusively to you, and you can implement these ideas and plans and achieve your goals and dreams in your life. Regardless of your age, never think that your job is over on this planet Earth. Never think your work is finished on this planet Earth. And remember one thing, if God was through with you, if God was done with you, then He wouldn't have woken you up this morning. The fact that you are watching this video, you have woken up this morning, means that God is not through with you as yet. God still has a plan for you. God still has a life for you. So live that life to its fullest. Well, this is all I wanted to tell you all regarding these 6 planets which are gonna be in their own zodiac signs from the 27th of June 2022 until 13th of July 2022. If you want some specific predictions about yourself, then you may contact me directly. Well, like I always say, that if you wish to know your future through astrology and you are determined to live the best possible version of yourself, well, one must always try to live his or her best version of themselves, because there is only one life to live. There are no duplicates of a life. You will not get a chance to live this beautiful life once again. And if you want to enhance your luck in your life, if you want to boost your luck in your life, if you want to increase and improve your luck in your life, because luck plays a very important factor in the life of human beings. So if you want to increase this thing called luck, then I have several remedies for you. You know, these remedies which I'm talking about are a fusion of astrological remedies, Vastu remedies and religious remedies, which can be utilized by any person of any religion, because I believe that there is only one God in this universe. And if you want me to pray for you, because prayer can move mountains. So if you want me to pray for your health, wealth, success, prosperity, money, business, career, job, relationships, love relationships, marriage, married life, children, property, etc., 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 then also you may contact me. And if you want a Vastu visit of your flat, house, residence, factory, etc., 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 then also you may contact me. And if you are hell-bent on taking your life from the ridiculous to the sublime, from the low point to the high point, from nothing to something, then you may contact me over WhatsApp. My WhatsApp number has been given on this video. Have a great day and a great life ahead. God bless you all. Jai Mata Di. Jai Ma Kali.